my name's Milani, and thanks for coming to Balfour's Advisor Training. Today we're going to talk about win-win money makers for your yearbook and how selling special pages and ads can make your program profitable and your community happy. So let's talk about incorporating these special pages to sell to your community. There's lots of different types of pages that might work for your school, such as baby ads, dedications, shout outs, buddy ads, sponsorships, or also business ads. And it's a win-win because when parents and the school community get to contribute their own photos and messages for their students, they get to think, oh, my pictures are going to be in the yearbook, and so they want to purchase a copy of the yearbook. And your school will make money from the sale of the ad, plus also the sale of the book, which is what you want. So parents and students are all happy with their personalized coverage, that they get the yearbook coverage plus their own personalized baby ad or dedication or shout out. So here are some examples of 5th grade dedication ads where they sold 1/8 of a page ad space to parents of the highest grade level in the school. They limited it to only 1 photo and 25 words. And then the advisor created the layout and design to suit her book. She had a color scheme and fonts that she wanted to use, so the ads all fit her preferences for her yearbook style. Here's another example of more 5th grade dedication ads where they sold 1/8 of a page ad space to 5th graders, and they limited it to 50 words, so a few more words than the last one. And the advisor created the layout and design to suit her book. So these colors went with her book and her design, and everybody has that same look. It looks very consistent and clean and goes with her design. Here's another example of ads that were sold allowing 1 photo and limited text. But unlike the last one, these did not promise that your ad would fit in 1/8 of a page on a page. These do give equal representation to each student by keeping the image sizes consistent, but the text, it's all the same font and same size, but the size of the box fits whatever the parents submitted. So it's interesting, but they're not all so blocky. It's not all the same. And she was able to get a lot more different dedications on here just by allowing 1 photo and text and not forcing it to fit within a page size. We'll see more examples of that in a second. So here, 1/8 of a page ads were sold to parents of 5th graders only, and they could create the ads themselves online using Balfour's Ad Builder software, which offers pre-designed templates where parents can pick what size ad they're purchasing. They can select layouts, upload the photos that they want to use, and the text right there, and the finished ad is delivered directly into the yearbook staff's Studio Balfour. So this is an example. All these parents created the ads themselves. Here's an example of larger sizes, not just 1/8 of a page ad, but they offered all the way up to 1/4 of a page ads. And the advisor did create the layouts and design to suit her book. At this elementary school, they called it tributes, and they could purchase a lot more. They could purchase a 1/4 page ad, a 1/2 page, or a full page ad space for their student. And they submitted materials to the advisor on balfour.com, and then the advisor created the layouts and the designs for each ad. Here's more tributes. They've mixed the 1/2 page ads with the 1/4 page ads in their book. This elementary school goes all the way up to 6th grade, and they sold what they call 6th grade shout out ads, where parents of 6th grade students could buy messages for their students. They also sold quarter page ads, but limited it to only 2 photos. So you can see how that looks. So baby ads. Baby ads can be sold as a business card size and created by parents using Ad Builder's software, or they can be collected. You can collect the materials from the parent through email or using Balfour's ad space. So look at how many they were able to feature on a page though. And if she's selling those for $5 or $10 each, and she's able to get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 per page, you can do the math that that's a good chunk of change that she's getting and earning revenue just from selling the baby ads. So, and a little bit different from the tributes or the dedications where it's more like, congratulations, good luck, you're on your next year in middle school. The baby ads are a shot of their baby picture with a short message. So here's some more baby ads, more consistent in the size, just another example. And this was created by the parents. The parents uploaded the baby photo, the parents typed the message. So it's so easy for the yearbook advisor. They don't even have to bother collecting that. You can just sit back and collect your revenue. Here's 5th grade farewells. So this school sold a combination of both. They did sell some little quarter page ads for $25, and they collected the materials and designed it to fit their comic book superhero type theme. But they also sold text only ads in the same book for everybody in the school. So let me go back a second. While these were for 5th graders in the school, they had the opportunity to purchase that big page ad. Everybody in the school could purchase a shout out, which was just teachers to students, parents to students, or the principal to a certain organization. And these, look at how many of those little texts she was able to fit on a page. Here's another work in progress, but they called their text only ads Hugs and Kisses. So same idea, except instead of pictures is just text. And you can see she's got like different blocks of text arranged. She could do different fonts and different colors and stuff, but these are just $10. Anyone can purchase a block for a student in the school, and you could purchase multiple blocks. They call these 5th grade love lines. Look at how many she sold for $5 a pop, and it was designed to fit her like Hollywood movie theme. So these text only ads were limited to 2 lines of text and were designed so that 34 ads could fit on 1 page. So at $5 each, a full 2-page spread of love lines that featured 68 ads earned $340 for the school and only took up 2 pages in their book. So that's a win-win right there. Ad space plus text only ads. So here's an example of a school that is mixing their 1/8 of a page student ads that parents created online with the text only shout outs. So you see on the left page, they have their 1/8 of a page ads that the parents have built. And on the bottom of the right page, they have their shout out messages, the text messages. That's their section where they're featuring all of their shout outs. So setting ad prices. A lot of times people are like, okay, well, how much should I charge for these ads? And there is a suggested formula for determining how much to charge for your ads, but this is by no means like a hard set rule. This is just a suggestion and just a guideline, and your sales rep can help you determining what really works best for your community. But here's my suggestion, is that you take the entire cost of your yearbook and divide by the number of pages in each book. So pull out your contract or your budget worksheet that your rep gave you and the total amount at the bottom, divide that by the number of pages in your book. So in my example, I have, let's say it's a $10,000 book and I have 96 pages. So that means that 10,000 divided by 96 is $104 per page. That is my page cost. That's how much it costs to print that page in the yearbook. So I should definitely not be making anything less than $104 for ads for the content on that page. If I make $104 for a full page ad, I break even. And the purpose of selling ads is, of course, to make money. So multiply that per page cost times 3. This is a goal for the total amount of revenue you want to earn per page. So if we take that $104, multiply it by 3, that means $312 is a per page revenue goal. That is a lot for elementary schools. That might be a better reference for high schools that have well-established yearbook programs and sell lots and lots of ads. So most of the time for elementaries, consider maybe just multiplying your page cost times 2 as your goal for revenue so that each page pays for itself times 2. So in our example, $104 times 2 would be $208 per page revenue goal. So you could divide your per page revenue goal by the number of ads that you're going to sell on each page. So are you selling 1/8 of a page ads? Are you selling 1/4 of a page ads? So a full page ad should be $208. So an 1/8 of a page ad might be $26 for an 1/8 of a page ad. So that's just a guideline, a jumping off point. If it's hopefully not cost prohibitive for your community to multiply your per page cost by 2 to come up with your ad prices. So again, just a suggested formula. Okay, so let's spread the word. Now that you've determined which type of special pages are right for your school, whether it's your tributes or your dedications or shout outs, and you know how much to charge, let's make a plan for advertising and promoting and selling these ads and dedications, shout outs within your community. How are you going to reach your audience? Here's some ideas that we've provided for you. Balfour e-marketing is available in Studio Balfour, where you can upload emails and you can send targeted emails, campaigns to your buyers. Social media, of course, definitely post all over all platforms. Posters and banners, cover your campus with yearbook posters that we send out for you in the kits. And there's a whole bunch more that you can search for on Studio Balfour and order. And there are flyers and letters home. The morning announcements, those are still a thing. School website, funny videos or a morning broadcast. Faculty involvement. Consider getting your principal to wear your yearbook staff t-shirt, or getting your teachers to make faculty memes for you to post on your social media so you can spread the word about your yearbook. A phone tree is another idea, and sidewalk chalk. You can see how they've advertised walking up to the school that it's a great day to buy a yearbook. So the first thing that I said on there was the e-marketing. So you need to sell your ads online at balfour.com. This is the easiest way to reach your buyers. So it's to sell the ads online in the store along with your book. So all in one purchase, one transaction. They can go online, they can buy the books, and right there they can see all of your ad options that you can offer. So what are these ad options? With Balfour, there's 2 different types. There is ad space options and ad builder create online options. So with ad space, that is where the parents will reserve the ad space and purchase it online, but then they need to send the materials for the ad to the advisor, and the advisor is going to be creating the ad. So they're going to be emailing you the message of this is what I want my message to say. They're going to be sending you the picture. And then the advisor is going to be responsible for collecting that material, either through Balfour's online portal that we have, or through a dedicated email account, or a Google Drive, or whatever works best for you. The other option is Ad Builder Create Online. And that is where parents purchase the ad space online and they can create the ad for themselves. They will log in and they will access Balfour's Ad Builder software. They can log in and log out so they can complete their ad in multiple sessions. They can upload their material and build their ad by selecting from templates that fit the size ad that they purchased, and they can customize it. So the completed ads, when they finish it, they're delivered directly into Studio Balfour, into your ads manager, where you can review the status and you can finalize it and download it to bring directly into your yearbook editing software. So spreading the word. In Studio Balfour, under yearbook supplies, marketing, parents and students, you will find flyers that you can download and customize, and they are free, but there are flyers that are specific for ad space and flyers for ad builder. So you'll see this one says, it's easy to purchase and create your ad online at the bottom. And this one says, it's easy to purchase and submit your content at the bottom. So different versions, pick which one works best for you. Oh, these are also customizable where you can put in your own ad pricing and your date. Also in Studio Balfour, under yearbook supplies, marketing, parents and students, there's parent letters and mailers. There are parent letters and mailers both for yearbook sales and for yearbook recognition ads. So it's important to note that. You'll also find web buttons or widgets that you can download that say, get your yearbook ad here. So, and they're available in formats for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So you can post on your social media and hyperlink it to your school store so parents can easily click and effortlessly purchase their book online, click through. So in Studio Balfour, our e-marketing tools can help send targeted emails to members of your school community. Hopefully will help you sell more books, but you can also let people know about ads. You can send, if you're selling ads only to 5th grade parents, you can send a special campaign, special email only to those 5th grade parents. Or if you're selling them only to kindergarten parents, you can send an email saying, hey, get your kindergarten well wishes ad only to kindergarten parents. So using Balfour's e-marketing is a great way to target your buyers. So get creative with your advertising also. Sending personalized message for parents can send personalized message to kids. Friends and family ads. These are letters that reach out to places of business and ask them to provide business cards to be included in their book, or advertising baby ads. And on this flyer, they provided like some guidelines at the bottom, a few things to remember. And look at how these people, they advertised love lines, and they said, you know, send your 5th grader a special message that will be featured in the PES book. And just this little graphic, that looks so cute. And if I was a parent of a 5th grader, I'd definitely click there to send my kid a special message that would be featured in the book. Okay, so now that you have sold the ads, how can you take the submissions from the community and create the special pages for your book? So here's what to do with the ads once you have them, and how to actually design your yearbook pages for publishing. So gather your ad materials will be the first step. So set up a dedicated email account where parents and businesses can send their photos and their materials, information about their ads, or use an automated Google response sheet to gather text information for ads and be able to copy and paste exactly what parents submit. You can also ask your yearbook rep about Ad Builder, which is Balfour's free online ad design software where they can build it online and it's submitted straight to your Studio Balfour. There is also Balfour's online portal where even if they used ad space, they can upload it to Balfour and advisors can download it from Studio Balfour as well. So gathering the ad materials. Next is we build the ad pages, and you do not need to reinvent the wheel. Balfour has lots of existing ad page templates and modules in your software for you, whether you use MyYear or Encore or StudioWorks. There's lots of options in there. You can drag and drop those onto your pages to start building your ad pages. Then use editing tools in your software to divide your pages into blocks, and you can use the guides to create a desired number of columns and rows. Drop the ad content into the blocks that you've created on your pages and match up the size of the blocks with the size of the ad that was purchased. So if you've got quarter page ads that you need to place, you'll divide up your page into 4 blocks and then drop 4 blocks onto your page. Then save your pages as PDFs to be able to send to parents and businesses as proofs for approval before publishing. It's always a good idea that since they are paying for these ads, that you provide a proof just to be sure that everything is okay and everything checks out. So a few tips is to be sure to determine early which pages in your book will be dedicated to ads, and don't sell more ads than you have room for in the book. Images need to be 300 DPI so that they print clearly. So basically we need to tell everybody that we need high resolution pictures. Often when people try to send pictures from online or they try to snag something from Facebook or social media, it loses quality and it is not high resolution. So be sure to collect high quality images from parents or scan hard copy photos at 300 DPI. So a note about that is that if you are using the Ad Builder software to collect your images, it will automatically size your photos to be 300 DPI, or it'll reject the photo completely, telling it that it is not high resolution and cannot be uploaded. So it kind of prevents parents from sending you poor quality pictures, is another great reason to use the Ad Builder software. So remind everyone who purchases an ad to also reserve their copy of the book. You'd be surprised at people who will buy an ad but then completely forget about the book. So consider offering your buyers packages or discounts for buying an ad and a book. You could do like a 5th grade special package that includes a book and an ad. You can do those for a limited time at the beginning of the year, or where they go away, because you need to determine early how many ads you have in your book. So at some point you're going to have to tell Balfour how many pages are going to be in your book. So you can't sell ads all the way to the time that you're publishing your pages. So another thing to consider is, I don't know if I had this on another tip. No, I didn't. So another tip to consider is that if you are selling your ad pages by a certain size, the quarter page ad, half a page ads, that you probably have to tell Balfour how many pages it's going to be in your project by the end of January. if you are selling shout outs or text only ads that you can fit within several pages of your book, you can make it fit. You're not promising people real estate. You could sell those a little bit longer because that's not going to affect your page count as directly as selling ads. So watch your ad deadline, because you do also have to report your page count deadline to Balfour, and the number of ads you sell will affect the pages in your book. So I think that is it. We will go in to be able to open this up to questions and comments. If you have any curiosities about how selling special pages and ads for your yearbook can help make your program money, make it more profitable, and everybody is pleased with all of the special personalized content that they get to see in their yearbook of their student and their photos, and everybody wins.